Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we are going to be talking about the revenge story of Jack Marston, and how by the end of both games, he basically avenges everyone's death. So I'd say that Jack Marston's revenge story starts very early on in Red Dead Redemption 2 when he's going fishing with his uncle Arthur. And in the middle of that fishing rendezvous, they run into two Pinkerton agents, Agent Milton and Agent Ross.
Hey, look at this.
What?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton, Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Oh, Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, do you?
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
So with that encounter right there, I think that was the first time in which Jack was exposed to really any adversity to someone that wanted to hunt them down. He had obviously moved with the gang through the Blackwater Massacre, but this is the first time someone had really come face to face with him. Now, as you know, at the end of Chapter 6, Arthur ultimately loses his life. However, he passes all of his belongings, his goods, his hat, his satchel, on to John Marston. And we also know that Arthur basically sacrifices himself so that John can escape. Now, it was likely that Arthur was going to die. He was weak from his tuberculosis, but he bought John enough time to escape with his family. And we know that John gets revenge on Micah at the very end of the epilogue. Now, what's interesting here is Micah mentions Jack by name in this encounter, which probably rubbed John the wrong way.
Micah, if you're here, come out.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
Now, after that encounter with Micah, and once John returns to the ranch, you guys know in the credits of the game, we can see Pinkerton agents, or the Federal Bureau of Investigation agents, starting to go around and ask questions, and they do eventually find John Marston's ranch. And that leads us to the beginning of Red Dead Redemption, where John's family has been captured. They're sort of being held hostage, and unless John does the bidding of Agent Ross and the rest of the Pinkertons. So they're basically held captive while he has to go out and hunt his former gang members. And that leads us to the final mission of the main story in Red Dead Redemption, where basically Agent Ross and the rest of the Pinkertons ultimately betray John Marston and his family.
Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Pa?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming. Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and... Don't worry about me. Just get them out of here.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son! Ain't nothing we can do for him now! We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn, get the horses ready.
John!
I'll meet you there. Hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, darling, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Pa.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worried about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
boats wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Now, after that occurs, this next mission is where Jack Marston ultimately gets his final act of revenge. He seeks out Agent Ross, and he basically goes to find out where he is so that he can get revenge for what he's done to his family and everyone that John, of course, was associated with.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Now, I'm sure you guys picked up on this, but this was really well done by Rockstar. The first time that Jack Marston meets Agent Ross, what's he doing? He's fishing. And the final time Jack Marston meets Agent Ross, he's fishing. And one of the lines he says is, "Enjoy your fishing while you can, kid." And Jack obviously killed Agent Ross while he was fishing. Just well done by Rockstar. Clearly that's done on purpose. But by the end of the story, Jack Marston gets revenge for everyone. His father, uncle, Arthur, the members of the gang that didn't necessarily betray them. So the fallen ones like Sean and Kieran and Miss Grimshaw. It's really wholesome, and that is why it will be interesting to see what Rockstar has planned next for the Red Dead Redemption series. Will they go in the future, and will we see a more adult version of Jack Marston? Will they go in the past, and we'll get to see what happened to the gang, maybe before Jack was even born? Who knows? I think both routes would be pretty interesting, but I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about Jack Marston's revenge in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.